This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. I'm going to try to keep these videos down to about 2 minutes, so I'm going to talk really fast. You've got to try to keep up with me. I'm spitting out a lot of information, so keep up. We got a question today about chains. The guy goes on to say he's been reading some of Louis Simmons stuff, and it says to use about 25% of band tension when you're utilizing bands. If I want to use chains instead, what percentage of chain weight should I use? I don't know, and I don't really care. If you're utilizing the chains for speed work, and I believe that's what you're referring to, you do mention a dynamic squat, so I do think that's what you're referring to. All that matters is that you move the weights fast. That's it. Move the weight fast. A lot of times people get carried away with these percentages. I think a better gauge sometimes is to go on a scale of 1 to 10. How hard was it? How hard was it to move fast? And if we add another 50 pounds, are you going to move like shit? Are you going to move really slow? Will you be okay? Will you still be able to lift it explosively? Those are the kind of questions that you're going to want to ask. The percentages, how much, percentage of chain weight to bar weight, I don't really know, nor do I really care. I would say that, if you're squatting 300 pounds, you're going to want to use about 1 chain per side. If you're squatting 400 pounds, you might want to use about two chains per side, each chain weighing about 20 pounds, and so on. You go up the ladder there. So don't get yourself overly concerned with that. Make sure you do set the chains up the correct way. Bands, you're going to have tension in the bottom, and chains you will not. So make sure the chains are almost halfway on the floor before you ever even start your lift. That way, when you sit into your squat, they'll be deloaded onto the floor 100% in the bottom of the lift. Hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully that helps you out. And that's it from SuperTraining.tv.